Today's video is going to be all about some spring basics that you can wear now and during the springtime. And most of them are from Quince, but I will have some other retailers that I will trickle in this video. And I was so impressed with these pieces, so I'm very excited to share them with you. And I will also have some makeup suggestions for you at the end of the video, just some things I want to share that I'm wearing in the video that are pretty cool. So I hope you will stick around for that. So thanks so much for watching, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. This has to be my favorite piece in this video, so I wanted to start with it. And it's this silk jersey wrap dress. And this is a lookalike to a Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress, which she invented over 50 years ago. And I used to sell them when I worked contemporary retail. And they run between $400 and $800 depending on what they were and the print and the length. But this is Quince's version, and it's a mini length. And you can see that it has this awesome little collar here, which I love on these dresses. And it just gives them a different look because most wrap dresses don't come with a collar. And it's set back a little bit, so I just think it's a really nice touch. And then it crisscrosses in the front. It is a little bit low for me, so I did add a cami, and I wanted you to see that because the cami still works really well with it. And it is a true wrap, so that's really hard to put a snap there because it's going to fit people differently, so you could actually just add your own snap if you wanted to. But this one is, since it is a full wrap, you have to put it through the little hole right here, wrap them in the back and bring them around. And just a little style tip on wrap dresses, I always take the two strands here, two ties, and get them even, because if you move it over one way, one's going to be way longer than the other, and it happens there. So you kind of figure out where they meant for it to tie. And so I'm just going to tie it right here. And you can see that it's going to be, one will still be a little bit longer. That's always how it works, but it's not way off to where it just looks really weird. So I think that's a good tip that people may not know. And it just looks really cute. You can do a knot or a bow, your choice. And of course the length is knee length on this. It's not a mini, so I think it's perfect for all body shapes and sizes and heights. And it just fits so nice. It skims really nice over the body, and it's really comfortable because silk jersey is a little bit stretchy silk. So it just feels wonderful. And I'm wearing an extra small, so my true size in this. And it also comes in two solid colors, and I think they're going to add more colors to this one as it continues to do well because this is a new drop for them. And it also comes in a midi length, which is in my cart right now. I think it was a solid black. They had this print in the midi length as well, so if you want a little bit longer. And I think you can wear these dresses now with tights and boots, or wear it with flats or sandals or heels. So there's a lot of options, and this is something that you would have for a very long time in your closet. And I have it on with these flats, which are a almond toe ballet flat, and they are 100% Napa leather. And they are so incredibly comfortable. They are lined with leather, and the insole has a little bit of an arch support, so it's not completely flat. And it's just a really, really soft, nice, flexible shoe. And they also put a leather on the bottom sole, which has some inserts and right here, and then on the heel, they've put a little bit of a non-slip grip, which is awesome because leather bottoms can be really slippery, so you will not slip and fall on this one. And they also put some clear plastic over that to protect it. So I haven't pulled that off because I wanted to show you they do that with some of their shoes. So they take great care when they are shipping and sending you things. So just know that if you've never purchased anything from them. And I have tried other shoes by them. I had a pair of boots in the fall that I tried, and shoes are new for them. So I've been trying out fits and things like that, and I think these fit really good. And I am a little bit narrow, but I'm wearing my true size, and I think they are perfect. So they also come in two other colorways if you don't like the bone and black, but I thought the cap toe was really fun. And they do have some other flats, which we'll get to looking at those in the video later, that aren't the cap toes. So there's lots of cute options that they have coming out now. So I have to start with this bag, which I was on a wait list for at Quince, and it finally came back in stock. So I grabbed it, and it's such a beautiful saddle bag. So this is what a saddle bag looks like with the rounded body and the flap here. And it has a nice strap that's adjustable. So if you want to wear it as a shoulder bag instead of a crossbody, you can absolutely do that. And I love that it works both ways. And I love that the strap actually wraps all the way around the bottom of the bag to give it just a really unique look. And it is real leather here and with the gold hardware. But the body of it is suede, and it's a calf suede, so soft and beautiful. And this blue is gorgeous. And it does have the leather right here and then a magnetic flap. And then the inside has a zip pocket and then another slit pocket, which is really nice. And there's a pocket on the back. So you can throw your keys or your phone or whatever in there. And it's deep. It goes all the way down and across. So great bag, awesome color, and blue is one of the colors of the season. If you have not seen my color trends video, I will link it because it'll tell you all the colors that are popular from the Pantone Color Institute. And blue was one of the biggest ones, but this also comes in a cognac color and it comes in a green that is beautiful. And it's $120 for a nice leather bag that I think you could absolutely wear year round. And so the t-shirt I have on is a silk tee from Quince, and it has a little bit of stretch in it. So it's a little bit stretchy and comfortable. And I love that it has just a little bit of a drop sleeve here. And then the split hem is my favorite. It's just a rounded hem that kind of has a higher slit here, but it's not too high to where I feel like it's going to show everything. And then it has the longer hem in the back. And it also has this cute little box pleat that buttons on this side and snaps inside on this side. So it just gives it such a nice, cute look. I thought that detail was fun, and it was surprising because I didn't know it was there until I started to put it on, but you have to unbutton it and unsnap it to get it over. And this one is navy, but it also comes in black and I think a tan brown color that's really pretty, and it's a new drop. So I think they're going to start probably adding more colors in it, I hope, because this is a really good one. And I think you could wear it by itself or you could layer it under jackets, and it's washable silk. If you've never tried their silk, it's completely washable, and I've washed mine that I have and it's just fine. You just hang it to dry. So the jeans I have on are Quince's high rise straight leg. So this one is the darker wash that they have, and they have just started adding denim. And I have to say, I have been wearing these and testing them out for you guys, and they haven't stretched a ton. They have a lot of stretch in them, but I think there's polyester and cotton, and it's just a blend of things to where they really hold their shape very well, and they feel really nice, and they are almost like, not quite like your Spanx where they hold you in, but they hold you in and it feels good. Like I can, even though it's, higher rise, I can bend over or sit down and it's not cutting in. I don't know if y'all ever have that happen with high rise jeans, but these are stretchy enough that they're really comfortable, but they don't stretch out a ton, which is nice. And I do have on my normal size, which is a 25, and I have on the 28 length. They come in a 26 for you shorter gals. 26 didn't work for me. I ordered those before and I had to send them back. So those are, I don't like them to look cropped. I want them to look ankle length, and I like wearing more heeled shoes with mine. If you wear flats, you may want to think about that if you're 5'4" and below. I am 5'4" and I got the 28, just so you know. And these come in a lighter wash, and they also come in a black, and I love them. I think they're really comfortable. They're super soft, and they're $50. So you get a nice luxurious pair of jeans for $50. So, and I will link, they have a slim straight in these, and they just added a flare that's beautiful. And they do have wide legs too. I'll have a crop wide leg coming later on in the video to show you. But the shoes. So let's talk about the shoes. These are actually from Walmart, and I love these shoes. I thought they were really cute with this outfit, and they are a snake print T-strap, which T-strap shoes are a big trend right now. And I love these. I think they are so fun, and I liked them with my outfit. And they also come in black if you want a solid black, but I really like the, big block heel here. That it's not too tall though. And we're going to see a lot of platforms and things like that, but these T-strap sandals are going to be they're going to be some of my favorites. I love them. I love them. So, and I thought the snake print was fun, which is also another trend. If you don't like the leopard print, go for the snake print, and it can just make a solid outfit look a little bit more interesting. So that's why I did these. And I also want to show you this chore jacket. I've had this for a while, and this is a look-alike to a Free People chore jacket, which the chore jackets are longer and they have the patch pockets on them. And this one, of course, is from Quince, and I love their denim. This, I think, is 100% cotton, and it's really, really, really comfortable, and I like the longer length because I can wear it with leggings if I want to, and you throw it over a t-shirt, and it's just super easy. And I think it went out of stock, and it's fully stocked right now, and it's not expensive. And a lot of these non-classic denim jackets are the way to go right now. And I still think that something like this would last for a very long time in your closet. And I love the color of this one because, I mean, I would even wear it with these jeans as a denim on denim look. And it's easy to put back with white denim or ivory or even black. So really, really cute one. And I am wearing my true size, and right now I think this is the only color it comes in. So I'm going to start with the bag again, and this is Quince's leather diamond stitched sling bag. And I have been in love with this bag for a while, and I just got it, and I am so glad. I love the ivory color, and I actually really like that they put a thinner strap here because a lot of these sling bags can have a really thick strap. And they also did an antique gold, which I thought was a really pretty combination with the ivory. And this bag is great, just worn as kind of a crossbody sling, but you can also wear it on the shoulder if you want to, and it works. So I love these functional bags, and I just think they're cute. So this one has a nice length to it, and the zipper goes all the way across the top, so you flip it up, and this is the inside. And I do have some hand wipes, so you could kind of see what would fit in this little pocket right here because it's tiny, but a lot fits in here. I fit my small wallet and my hand lotion and hand sanitizer, and I even stuffed my sunglasses in here and my lip stuff, so it'll fit a lot more than you think. And my phone fit perfectly back here. I have a Samsung, and it's a big phone, and it fit perfectly in here. So that's a great thing that some of their bags don't have, is that outside pocket. I have another sling bag they did that's not as big as this, and this is awesome. So it also comes in a cognac color and a black, but this ivory was killer, I thought, and it's just beautiful. It looks really expensive with that stitching, and this one I think is only $120, something like that. So really good deal for a great leather bag. So the dress I have on is their new just button-up shirt dress in denim, and they call this a distressed denim. And I don't think the dress itself is distressed. So when you read that, I think it's just because the wash looks a little more distressed because there's no rips or holes in this. And it does have a nice just shirt collar here, and the buttons are great because they blend right in with the dress, and it's perfect through the shoulders and the arm. And then it does have perfect pockets here, which are my favorite thing, and they're not bulky at all. They lay really nicely, and then it has what they call a maxi, and I think it's more of a midi, but we'll say what they call it, which is a maxi, and it has this curved hem, which is really nice on it. I don't think it would be that great if it was just straight across. So this one I think you could still wear now with knee-high boots, and this is more of a mid-weight denim. It's not your chambray style, so I think this is good for now or into the springtime, and I think you could do lots with it. I chose to put a belt around it because I just thought it looked better on my shape that way. And this is a belt that I got from Amazon. I think it was in like a 3-pack. So I'll link that in the description for you. But let me take it off so you can see that it's not super loose, and you could tell like it was folded, it was cinched in a little bit under the belt, but this is actually not bad. And I think if you wanted to wear sneakers and a jacket over it or something to just kind of give it division, you could do that, or just wear it like this with sneakers or some sandals. And it's super comfy and super cute, I think. And it also comes in a blue denim that's really nice, and this one I would say true to size. And I have it on with these shoes, which are actually by Dolce Vita. And I wanted to share these because I just think they're going to sell out so fast. Once people see these and know they're there, they're going to be gone. And they are an ivory with this really neutral leopard print, and they're a mesh material. So they're going to be very nice to wear in the spring and summertime. I got some last year and I wore them all season long, but I loved these, and you're going to see a lot of iterations of these in the leopard print. And I just thought these were pretty fantastic. And they are lined in leather. They have an adjustable strap, and there's a really nice cushion in here. So they're very comfy. And then they do have a leather bottom, and they stitched it out. They etched it just a little bit to give you some traction, but you might want to just scuff that up a bit to get a little bit more traction. But these are awesome. And they also come in a brown leopard if you prefer that. But I just thought the ivory was so unique, and I actually loved it with this washed black. I thought it lightened it up and just gave it a unique look. So I think you could do lots with these in the spring and summer. So I have said this a million times, I think, but Quince's cotton sweaters are my favorite. They're an organic cotton that's nice and thick, but just gets softer and better as you wear it. And this is one of my favorite styles, which is their cropped cardigan, because it has a nice relaxed fit, and I can wear it just buttoned once and leave it open with a little cami underneath, or I can button it all the way up and wear it as a shirt, and I can leave it open and put it over different things. So I feel like there's lots of options for styling this one, and the cropped length is just perfect because it's not too short, and it's really, really comfortable. And this one does have the fisherman ribbing, so it is a little bit more substantial. They actually do have a cropped one that's plain cotton without the fisherman ribbing, so I will link that one for you as well. But this is a new color called Vintage Pink, which I thought was very interesting, and it's actually more of a purpley color, so kind of a muted lavender. And so let me know what you think of this color on me, because I'm not real sure, but I really like it. And it does come in lots of other colorways, and I had this one in the fall, which is ivory with black stripes, and I loved the black trim on the collar. So these are going to be true to size and a little bit looser, so not quite oversized, just relaxed. And they're absolutely wonderful. And I have it on with these jeans, which I'm excited to share with you. This is a high-rise patch pocket cropped wide leg, and they did a really good job on these. The patch pockets are also in the back, so the rise you can see is nice and high, but it's super stretchy, so it's very, very comfortable. And the leg is not too wide. I think it's just a nice straight down fit. And then I got the 28-inch inseam as opposed to the 26 because I wanted it at my ankle. Again, I'm 5'4" for reference. And these also come in a light blue and the dark blue, like the straight leg I had on earlier. And it's that same stretch material. These actually feel a little bit thinner than those. So I think that's good since they are a wider leg. And I think you guys are going to really like these. If you like the Colette from Anthropologie, these are very, very similar, and they're $50, and I am wearing my true size in these as well. And I have them on with these sandals, which I wanted to share with you. These are by Sam Edelman, and I got them from Nordstrom, so I will link them for you. And they come in lots and lots of colors, and I got the black because I wear a lot of black. And I just love the straps. I love how they crisscross in the front and then they crisscross at the ankle, and it's completely adjustable for you. And they are all leather and really, really comfortable for a strappy sandal. And, you know, I'm a little bit narrow and they fit perfectly, but I think there's still a little bit of room. So if you have a regular foot, regular, not wide, these are going to be perfect for you as well. So, of course, I didn't start with the bag. So I forgot the bag since it was behind me. So I want to tell you about this bag again because I think these are back in stock. And this is their patchwork bag, which has just this cute design. It's all leather and it has a top handle, but also a longer strap here so you can wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. And it also has a zipper on the outside. But this zipper is not deep enough since it has that kind of slant pattern here. It's not deep enough for a big phone, but you could definitely put keys or a lipstick or something in there. And it does just have a magnetic opening here that kind of folds over each other, and just a nice, there's a lot of room inside there. I just kind of throw things in there, which, hey, it works for me. But there's a zip pocket, and then there is just there's one button or snap button, a snap pocket right there. So really good functional bag and looks really pretty. And I have really enjoyed this one. It comes in cognac and a red. And so for those of you that have wanted this bag and it was out of stock the last time I showed it, I think they are back. If not, sign up they always have a button where you can waitlist it or even pre-order. So if you have never tried leather jackets from Quince or any of their leather goods, it is very, very nice and supple. And their leather jackets have been some of my favorites. And I just ordered this one, which I've been wanting, but I didn't get it in time and it sold out. So it is back in stock. And it's so great because it has this nice collar that's a little bit bigger. So it's very modern looking. And then it has a cropped length, which I absolutely love on this. And it's not heavy. There's not a lot of zippers. It has one zipper on each arm that is, it's not heavy at all and it's functional. So if you want to unzip that for a little bit more of maybe like a bell sleeve look, you could do that. And it's just easy peasy. It's lined and it's a little bit thinner. So I'm really going to enjoy this one in the spring and summer. And it only comes in this color right now. I'm hoping they'll add it in brown and maybe in ivory would be beautiful. So it's $170, which if you compare another leather jacket to it that's similar, it'd be $400 to $600. So a really good deal. And I just put on one of my Scoop Walmart just kind of underpinnings that ruches in the center here as, the undershirt for this, and the skirt. This is a pleated skirt that is in this beautiful powder pink, which is supposed to be very big in the springtime. And this one is from Quince. And I just fell in love with it. And it's really lightweight, which sometimes when you get these skirts, especially from places like H&M and places like that where it's a really heavy polyester, they're heavy and this one is not. And then it has a nice soft elastic waist, and you could belt this if you wanted to or tuck something in. It's just a really pretty skirt, and I think this comes in lots of other colors if you don't like this baby pink, but I loved it. And it's fully lined too, so you cannot see through this, and it doesn't have pockets or anything, so that's okay. That's really hard to do on skirts like this, but otherwise it is a really awesome skirt. And I did put on the same sandals that I had on earlier with it to kind of create a cute little transitional spring look. So I just swapped out the leather jacket for the denim jacket because I wanted to show you this. But I first want to mention that all of my leather jackets from Quince I have sized up in because I like layering sweaters and things underneath them. And I think that works out pretty well for me. So I just wanted you to know that. And this jacket is their new crop denim jacket that I thought was so adorable because I like it when they add some trends, and this trend has been around for a while. I don't think it's going anywhere, and it looks classic in my opinion, although it does have a little bit of an oversized fit through the body and the sleeve, or I guess very relaxed fit, and I love this crop length. So I think their denim is so good and it's so affordable if you want something that's going to last. And this one feels awesome. And it is in the washed black, which I loved. And I love that they made the buttons black on this, so they just blend really well. And it comes in a blue wash, and I am wearing my true size in this since it is a little bit of an oversized fit. I think that works better. So this is another organic cotton sweater that I absolutely love. And this is their more boyfriend fit. So it has this nice crew neck here and then a little bit of a drop shoulder with this loose sleeve. And I love the thick cuffs on this one because I can roll them up too and they still look good. And it also has the thicker band here with the high-low hem. I love that. It's totally surprised me when I got this sweater, and it just looks so adorable on, and it's very, very comfortable. So it's one of those sweaters that when you don't know what you want to wear, you just throw it on because it's perfect. And the one that I was wearing before I got the navy is this pink one, which Quince, please bring the pink back because the pink is no longer in the lineup, which makes me very sad. But maybe they'll do some pink sweaters this season since powder pink's going to be big. But I love the navy in this. There's a bunch of other colors in this one as well because it's one of their top sellers. And I know why, because it's so comfortable and cozy, and I just love this. And I am wearing my true size, but you could size up for a little bit of a larger fit. And I did put it on with the straight leg jeans because I actually like navy with dark jeans. I think it's really pretty. And the straight leg style does look good, even though this is a little bit more of a relaxed fit. But I want to talk about the shoes because this is one of my only fails from Quince that I have had, that I want to show them to you because just because it's a fail for me doesn't mean it's a fail for you, because these little Mary Jane flats are so comfortable and I love the cognac color, and they're the soft Napa leather again. They're made a lot very similar to the cap toe that I showed you, except for they have this strap at the top, and the strap is too big on me. It doesn't even hug my foot, which it should. So if you have a little bit of a wider foot, then these are going to work pretty well for you. And they are very, very comfortable. They have the same leather lining, the same sole that has that covering, which I haven't pulled off yet because actually I didn't pull off on these because I'm going to have to send these back. But it has a nice almond toe box here. And this actually comes up a little bit higher on the foot than the cap toe ones that I showed you. So you could also tuck the strap and wear it like that if you don't mind that laying underneath your foot, because it's not that bothersome. So you could have two different ways to wear this one, which is kind of nice, but it just didn't work for me, unfortunately. And it does come into other colors, and the length is good, so your true size is going to work fine. So before I tell you about the makeup that I have on, I want to tell you about these rings, which you may have noticed them because I've been wearing them the entire video. But Quince does demi-fine jewelry. I think they do some fine jewelry with diamonds too. But I love having rings for ring stacks. So I wanted to try a chunky one, which I think this one is very cool. And then a dainty one, which this one is made out of hearts. And they are really nice rings, and they were only $40. So if you want to add some rings to a ring stack and just have some fun, it's definitely worth a try. And they come in a smaller size 4, which a lot of people start at 5. So if you have smaller fingers like I do, that's a really good thing. So I wanted to share those because I just think they're fun. So now for the makeup, and I want to maybe start sharing some of the makeup I wear in the videos because I do have people tell me they like me sharing more. So I'm going to add this section. Let me know if you watched this section and you want more of these. So I really wanted to share this lip serum, which this is Buxom Plump Shot. And I got 2 colors in this. The first one is Starstruck Coral, and then I got Spellbound Pink, but there are several colors. And I want to share this because I really struggle with lip stuff. Lip stuff is like glosses and balms and lipsticks dry out my lips. And I kid you not, these have not dried out my lips. I only had to reapply this 1 or 2 times during my video recording, which is way less than other lip stuff. And they just have a beautiful sheer color. It's still color, but it's sheer on the lip. And you can put these over lipsticks if you want to. And I did that in this video until right now. I just have this on by itself, but throughout the video I had it over a lipstick just to make it a little bit darker, and it worked really well. And my lips feel really good. After I've worn this, they feel incredibly soft because there's collagen peptides in here. So it plumps the lips, but it also softens them and refreshes them. So it's pretty amazing if you want to take a look at those. And they also have a blush, which I'm just trying out. So this is a Plump Shot, so a plumping collagen peptide blush that's a cream to powder. And it's actually a little more sheer than I thought it would be. So it looks really, really dark in this little palette or little holder, but it goes on pretty sheer. And there's 4 or 5 colors in this one, and I'm actually really liking it. I put it on the other morning when my face just looked kind of blah because I had just woken up and was putting my makeup on, and it actually refreshed it and plumped it up. So I really think it does work. And so I got the pink color. This is tickled pink, and it was perfect for my skin. And also, Morphe palettes have been some of my favorites. There's a Morphe palette that I shared that was a holiday palette, and I just wanted to go to Target. I got this at the Target Ulta. They also have them at Ulta. And I wanted to see what else they had, and I've been wanting a pink. So I got this pink palette that is called Rose to Fame, and there's some really cute names for some of these shadows, and one was Trust Fund Issues. So that's this one right here. But I am wearing it in this video, and I absolutely love these colors. And I have on the one in the middle, Budding Fortune, on my main eye, like on the eyelid. And then I have on the darker Trust Fund Issues in the crease. And then I have this, which is Nepo Beige in the corner. And then I have this at my brow bone, which is on a petal still. So it's just, these are fun. I love the names. I love the colors, and they're pigmented and good. And you can also wet these to make them look even more foiled. So I am interested in trying this kind of coppery color here. So wanted to share that because it's a $15 palette. If you like just playing with eyeshadows and having fun, this would be a good one. And I think there's two other color options in this. One was a silver. If you want to go all silver and kind of bluey, that would be fun. But I also wanted to share my favorite mascara, which I have on, and it's called Size Up, and it's by Sephora. It's $13, which I don't know if I mentioned that palette's $15, but this is a great mascara. It stays on. It doesn't flake until a long time after I've had it on, and I have to rub it. But it's got a nice full brush, and it volumizes, which is what I need. And I wanted to mention, if you want to try out some blue stuff, they are making a blue one, which I loved this, and I'm going to try this, maybe wear it in another video. But I thought it was really cool because blue makeup is coming back. I think that's 80s ladies, right? So I did that once, and I don't know, it's just fun to try it again. So I just wanted to share those, recommend those. And these also come in waterproof if you're interested. But for $13, this has been my favorite mascara. And I've tried a lot of like high-end brands that weren't as good. So just wanted to share those. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know in the comments. So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed these pieces from Quince, and they will all be linked in the YouTube links and in the description. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.